anything you need for Halloween, this is Haunted Skull. Today guys I'm going to be reviewing one of the new life sizes from a range this year, and this is the animated Standing Reaper. And yeah, this one once I've set this up, this will be a big surprise for you all, because not many of you are expecting him to be as big as you think he is. So I'll get onto that in a minute, but here's a look at his box. His box is really small. I'm going to compare that to one of the previous Asda props, the Wandering Ghost there. It's about exactly the same height, but it's a bit wider obviously. But yeah, let's give you a look at the box real quick. We've got the Haunted Hallows logo right there. It says sound activated. Then we've got a nice big picture of the Reaper. It says animated Standing Reaper, height 205 centimeters, which is almost 7 feet, and I think he actually is bigger than that when you set him up. He has width 50 centimeters and depth 18 centimeters, and he has light up eyes, as it says there. It says move, sound and light. And just in case you want to know, this guy will retail for £40 once he's released. Not many stores seem to have him at the moment, but I've seen a few that are starting to get him in. So you'll probably see him in the coming days or maybe weeks in your store. I managed to get mine online luckily. It says animated Standing Reaper, same as the front of the box. We've got two pictures of him here, showing sort of what he does and everything. And right down here we've got a little read up, and I'll read that to you right now. So it says, a frightening Halloween prop for your party. This animated Standing Reaper will terrify your guests, complete with a spooky sound and light up eyes. This character will menace and surprise passers-by. There's actually no spelling mistakes on this box. It's actually a big thing for a range box. Really up in the game this year. But here's the top of the box. Nothing too much actually. I wish that picture was a little bigger, but it's still pretty damn nice. And on the back, it tells you what he does. It says glowing eyes, moving head, and haunted sounds, which I'm not sure if that makes sense, but yeah. And got two more pictures, and if you want to read that, recommend pausing the video. Nothing too interesting. It's on literally every range box. On here we've got just same as the other side, and I'll tip it onto the back where you can find the barcode. And yeah, just in case your store don't have it out, just take a picture of that barcode there, and maybe they have some in the back. So what we're going to do now, we're going to take this out of the box here, which it actually is kept in the box very well. It's got these longer sort of like things that go inside here, so it keeps the box closed, which is really cool. It's a bit ripped here, and he does pack away really nicely, as you can see there. So I'm going to get him out, as you can see. It all wraps up like that. And here are all the pieces. So what we have here, regular base instruction manual, and this actually does have 4 poles. So it is one more pole than a regular range life size would have, so it'll build him up to his tall height. Got 3 poles right there. 4th one, base connector. I'm pretty sure you know all about this if you have some range life sizes. Legs for the base, pull tab, which I've already taken out, so just get rid of that, and 3 connectors. They all go like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a camera on the tripod and I'll show you how to build him. So I hope you can see all of that well. I think it's out of focus there. But what we're going to do first, we're going to grab 4 legs here. These are all kept in by an elastic band, so just get rid of that. And another elastic band, get rid of that as well. And then we've got 4 legs. So what we're going to do first, you can see, slot it right in here, and do this process 4 times, and he's basically fully constructed. So he should have something like this, and it's pretty big, so keeps him pretty stable. So you can see there. And what we do now is repeat this process a few times, just inserting holes into each other. Not sure if you can see that, but insert a connector and so forth. So just sort of make the camera go upwards, and I'll go on to the next part. So that's make the camera go up quite a bit because this is really tall. But for the final step, I'm just going to unravel our Reaper here, and his wraps up very nicely, so you see you can't really get a broken one, which is always good. And what you want to do, sort of pose all this out, and not sure if you can see it there, but pose all this out and try and put your hand up the robe here, and so what you're going to want to look for, shovel this out of the way because we don't need to see it, is this. So, not sure if you can really see what I'm doing, it's very straightforward. You're just going to want to put that into there, and you have your Reaper fully standing. So here is the new for 2021 Range Reaper fully assembled, and guys, this is so cool. I'm really impressed with this. So the first thing you'll notice once this guy is fully assembled, he is absolutely colossal in size. I'm not even joking when it says 205 centimeters on the box. And just for comparison's sake here, I'm going to bring in a few of the props from the range this year. Yeah, just look at how he dwarfs this fortune teller. Wow. And a bit of a comparison here. I'm going to compare him with Hanging Zombie Prisoner. He's just huge. Absolutely love this. Well worth 40 Instead of rambling on about how impressive this guy is, I'm going to take this off the tripod for a second and show you all of his how he looks. And here is his robe. It goes down pretty far. He can't really cover his base up the most, which is quite noticeable with some range props, or a lot of them. Main part up here. And yeah, I'm going to start off with his weapon here. And it's actually like this. I want to say like a foam pole with a bendy wire in it, so you can get this like sort of like old looking stick sort of look to it. And on the end here we have the scythe, which yeah, it's really cool. It's nicely detailed as well, which is cool. And hands, I've got some pretty good detail on them as well. It's got some nice toning, and same with this hand. The arms are on opposing stay wire, so you can get pretty much any pose out of this guy that you'd like. And finally, sort of onto the skull of this guy. It's the same head as the Winged Reaper, which I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with. I'll put it in the top corner right now. But yeah, same exact head as him. He's got two lights in his eyes, and yeah, there's a lot of nice detail. So yeah, his jaw is a bit poseable, and you sort of can get a pose out of it, but it's mainly just to stay in that position really. And yeah, so he does have his little try me button there. He's also sound activated as it's on the box. So getting on to quality, it's actually pretty nice quality actually. His skull's obviously made of plastic, so is his hands, and his hood is like this really thick fabric, which is always good. You can get a bit of a pose out of it if you want to. And his robe is typical quality on a range prop, as you can, just like the little hanging reapers you get, and even the robe is the same material as you get on the just normal robes as well. I'm going to spin him around here. It's actually quite light, It's not too heavy, and he does lean forward a bit due to his build, which I was expecting, because obviously what can you expect for £40, say. Let's have a look at his control box around the back. So to access it, you just lift his robes up, and I'm not sure if you can really see that. Let's bring the light around here. There you can just barely make out the batch compartments, and the switch is right above it. Yeah, you can't really see it, it's that dark, but you get the idea. He takes 3 AA batteries, which is typical for most props these days. So yeah guys, without any further ado, I'm going to get onto the demo of this guy. He does have some really cool animation, and his eyes light up and his head tilts, and he makes the sound which is on the range window and the corpse bag, which is really fitting for this guy, I think. So yeah, there it is. Really do love the animation. It is really fitting for this guy because he's that big. You'd obviously expect him to look down on you as he is. So I'm going to show you him one more time, so here we go. So yeah, there you have it. That is the 2021 Range Reaper. Really happy with this prop. He probably is one of the best, probably the best life size from my range this year. Really do like the Wizard as well. Hopefully he'll be coming into stock soon. Nonetheless, I can't really think of any problems with this guy. With him being £40, you can't really judge him as a prop like from Costco or anything. I know this one. As if you're on a bit of a budget for this Halloween, I'd probably say you should definitely pick this up. I'd give this a 5 out of 5. He is really good quality for what you're getting. He is absolutely massive. He's got some great animation. I'm going to have this stood next to my entrance to my hunt this year, along with the giant archway, which I'll be reviewing next from a range. Can't wait to check that. I can't wait to see how that looks, and yeah, I can't wait to add this guy to my hunt this year. So thanks for watching this video guys. Please like, comment and subscribe, and remember, anything you need for Halloween, this is Haunted Store.